The oldest collector set made by the U.S. Mint is the uncirculated set dating back to 1947. But how many of you remember the last time they made a silver uncirculated set? Little pause, right? Well, that happens to be 1964, which is a pretty special year in its own right. And tonight, for only a few minutes, I got a few. And tonight, for only a few minutes, look at the price, everybody. Tonight we are looking at $69.95, and that's for the entire set. Now the set includes the Philadelphia issues and the Denver issues. There's two polys. There's a little medallion, a plastic medallion made by the respective mints that is inserted, that just asserts that this is a real set from the U.S. Mint. As you can see right there, there's the Denver version. We're showing you here the obverse and then the reverse, so you get a full spectrum. But each envelope, the white envelopes of the day, has two of these sleeves inside. There are 6 90% silver coins in this set. This is the last of the silvers, 90%. After this, no more. Now, they made silver-proof sets again in 1992 at San Francisco, but they did not bring back silver anything on the uncirculated. Even that fancy 2017 enhanced set, which is a beautiful set, was still made in copper clad. So let's talk about this set. 1964 was the first year of issue for the Kennedy half dollar. The beautiful 90% silver, 1 year only in the series. And then you have the silver dime, silver quarter, times 2. As I referenced, there are 6 of them. Look at our price again. We're at $69.95 for this original, last one ever made, which means you're at $35 a sleeve for simplicity. My competition sells the set at $109. But if you go onto their set and look for the 6 silver coins, this is what you're going to find. The dime. They're at $17.25 on the P and $19 on the D. That's just for the 2 silver dimes in uncirculated condition. When you go to the quarters, the Washington quarters, both the Philadelphia and the Denver are priced at $34.50 each. And then you get to the Kennedy half dollar, uncirculated. The P's and D's are both at the price of $49.95. So $49.95 times 2 is 100. $34.50 times 2 is 70. Now we're up to $170. And 17 and 19 is 36. We're north of 200 just on the silver coins in these sets. Which is, again, why I love the sets. People just look at it and say, oh, it's another older uncirculated set. Yeah, $20, $30, $40, that must be right. It's like, you're missing the most significant part of this. It's the end of the era. It's the book end. 1947 they started. 1964 they ended for silver uncirculated sets. And then they brought them back in 1968. And that to the present, it's just been a different story, a different game. So if you want the vintage, you want the real good stuff, well, tonight you can get it with us for a very reasonable price. Lowest ones on the airways, we couldn't find anybody close to us. Our deal basically tonight is somebody bought a box of 100. Probably back in 1964 when they were released. Again, that was the first year of the Kennedys. They probably wanted to have the set with the first ever Kennedy. All the envelopes were gorgeous. Which is why also on these envelopes, you notice there's no mailing label saying being sent to Mr. or Mrs. Jones, which is the way they were mailed out to the public if you bought one. Through the post office. Little thin piece of cardboard on the front and the back just to help the coins from not getting stuck in the machines or other types of process. Crazy, huh? But tonight, it is the set. It is the end of the era. Silver uncirculated sets. 6 silver coins in all, dime, Roosevelt, quarter, Washington, and the first year of issue for the Kennedy half dollar. It doesn't get much better than that. Outright special, special stuff. Multiples, yes. I mean, normally we have a your choice. There's only one set here. We're showing you 2 of them, so you can see the obverse and the reverse. But if you want to buy a couple of them, yes. We have, as I referenced, 100 of them available here tonight. They're going to be gone quickly, and then we'll be going on to something else. Just the nature of the beast. We wish we had more, but you're usually buying one here, one there, etc. Very rarely will you have the original boxes show up. But that's okay when it comes. Guys, we got to put a 1-minute clock up. We're getting down to the last, well, we're down to under 20 right now. Thank you all. Remember, avccoins.com is going to be there to help 24/7, 365. And as the graphic says in the bottom right-hand corner, best selections and uncirculated sets are part of it. If you're looking for an uncirculated set, I think we have them going back to 1956 in stock all across the board. But tonight, the highlight. Tonight, the one with the crazy price. Tonight, it's all about the 1964 uncirculated set in the original government packaging. 6 90% silver coins in all. Dimes, quarters, and half dollars. P's and D's. 2 sleeves per envelope. Competition at $109. We're at $69.95. If you want to buy them individually, you're over $100 on the Kennedys, you're over $70 on the quarters, and you're $36 on the dimes. It's just a great value set. And that is exactly why we title this segment The Daily Deal.